Okay, so this is going to be the cardio video. We're going to start with the pathway of a red blood cell. So it comes in the superior and inferior vena cava, deoxygenated from the body, and it enters the right atrium right here. After the right atrium, it goes through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. Then from here, it gets pumped up by the papillary muscles, up and out of the pulmonary semilunar valve, out to the pulmonary arteries, to the lungs to get oxygenated. Once it comes back from the lungs, it comes back through pulmonary veins here, and it's red because now it's oxygenated. It goes into the left atrium, then through the bicuspid valve here, and then into the left ventricle. Then from the left ventricle, it gets pumped out the aortic semilunar valve there, out to the rest of the body through the aorta. This is your ascending aorta. This would be the aortic arch, and then descending aorta goes below. And yeah, we have trabeculae carnae here. This is the little divots in the ventricles. And then here you have your chordae tendineae. This little tab here is your papillary muscle. And then on the outside, you have your coronary arteries, which nourish the heart muscle. We're going to put that on there. Now we'll do a flat man. So up here, we have a lot going on. So we have our jugular here, and then we have our common carotid here. This is our inferior thyroid and superior thyroid. This is our vertebral artery, and then our thyrocervical artery right there. This is our subclavian, which comes off of the subclavian trunk right there. Common carotid is the middle, and then brachiocephalic is this one on the aorta. This is our brachiocephalic artery. Then we have our axillary here, which is by the armpit, and then it turns into basilic, cephalic, and brachial artery. These are veins, this is an artery. This is our radial, medial, and ulnar. And then behind the heart, we have our azygos. These right here are your pulmonary arteries and veins. And then these are your intercostal arteries and veins. This is your hepatic arteries and veins. This purple guy right here is your hepatic portal vein. You have your thoracic aorta behind here, and then abdominal aorta here. This is your gastric artery, celiac artery, and then superior mesenteric, and then inferior mesenteric here. This is your renal arteries and veins, and then splenic arteries and veins. Here are your gonadal, and then I believe I already said inferior mesenteric. This is your common iliac, internal iliac, external iliac, and then this is your median sacral artery. This is your great saphenous vein right here. And then you have your anterior tibial artery, and then posterior tibial, and then your femoral is this one, and then deep femoral is next to it. This is your dorsal venous arch, and then this is your arcuate right there. And I believe that is the gist of the cardio system. Yeah.